Here we go!
We're feeling very gay because it's almost time to play. Grab your favorite chair with the Lucky Pierres. Yeah!
Alright guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. Tonight we got another movie review for you. A movie from 2018. This is Joe's pick. This is called Tejano. Alright guys, Tejano, what'd you guys think?
It was pretty good.
It was decent.
And the reason I picked it is because the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is coming out, the new sequel to Netflix soon. And this was the guy that directed that, and it's his first movie.
And yeah, less than a
smart
week.
pick. Yeah. It was his directorial debut.
Yeah, I wanted to see what he had going.
What he was capable of.
See what we're in for.
Yeah.
Even though I know Texas Chainsaw is going to be a dumper, but
No, I hope not.
it will be.
No, but this movie had good cinematography, if anything. So
Yeah.
you know it's going to be well shot.
anything.
If you know it's going to be well shot, Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
And it's a Netflix budget, much higher budget than Tejano. So
Yeah.
there's that. But
I know your rating's going to be low because you already said it was Joe's pick, so I usually don't label movies someone's pick.
yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Well, Devil Story, you definitely said was my pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then he tore apart.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
If ever it's a terrible rating,
Yeah.
you tell
This
them-
one's from Shaw.
You say, you say whose pick it was.
Yeah.
All right. Besides me, we don't use that. No, but what'd you guys think about Tejano? What'd you think about like the plot or whatever? You guys want to sum it up?
Oh, sure. It was. It's the story of a South Texas ranch hand who gets mixed up with a Mexican drug cartel.
Yeah. Because he needs the money to pay for his grandfather's operation or medication.
Well, he
or
wants to dip
hospital.
out.
Yeah, he wants to dip out, and he wants to help his grandfather.
Yeah, but his doctor's like a voodoo doctor.
Yeah,
Like,
he
puts
brings
on
in the
music and like
shaman.
shakes some smoke. And,
Yeah.
like, I need this guy around to fix my grandfather.
But he still needs the money to help him, right?
Yeah, and he
Yeah, he wants to dip out with his girlfriend.
yeah.
And he wants to leave. Yeah.
So he agrees to like let the
But
drug
they're-
cartel break his arm to put a cast on with drugs in it.
Their
To
concept.
smuggle over the border, so they give him money.
Yeah, their concept of money is so absurd.
It is
Like him and his girlfriend thought $5,000 was going to be enough for them to like run away
start
and
a
live
new
together.
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they must be living in some deep poverty. You know what
Well,
I mean?
she's in Mexico, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's
got a Mexican girlfriend. Yeah.
So she probably does expect it to be like $1 million or $5,000.
Yeah.
but
No way.
Aquafina over there? What?
No way. 70,000 pesos. That's like
So,
that's like $1,000.
This is going borderline racist. We need to.
So I put it was like kind of like a less over the top like Coen Brothers Tarantino type feel with pretty good cinematography.
And you know what else it was influenced by? It seemed like Breaking Bad. I
Yeah,
thought
a
some
little bit,
Breaking
yeah.
Bad.
I can see that.
Just the setting and the desert,
I
drugs.
right.
and-
There were no like likable or connectable characters. Like there were no characters like you were really rooting for.
if I could
Until-
pick one, the grandpa.
Yeah,
He was
but-
dying in a bed 90% of the movie, so.
Not connectable, but rooting for.
yeah, yeah, but like
Please come back to life from the shaman.
Yeah, but the cinematography was the main
Yeah.
thing that stuck out with
Yeah.
me. The story was okay. It seemed like they had a pretty thin idea, and then they just like built a lot of stuff around
There's
it.
a couple moments of like dark humor, like the fence part.
That was
He's walking
funny.
down the fence, and he's like, "How am I going to get across this fence?" And it's just open at a point.
Yeah,
they didn't finish it, so
it just ends.
there's Mexicans like it's open right there. Like, you just walk.
It just pans.
the main character goes from a soft whiny bitch to John Wick out of nowhere.
Yeah, toward the end, it
Like
got
he's
absurd.
a whiny
That's the
bitch,
thing.
and then when they like all the gunfire starts, he does a backflip off the roof over a guy and then shoots him.
Yeah.
And I was like,
What
just happened?
That's the thing. I respect and I like when a movie's more like real, natural. You know what I mean? If it can't pull off stuff with the budget, don't even try it.
Yeah.
Don't even try it.
It had some decent like twists and turns though, like for the plot.
It did.
And then
Like that.
he was batting way out of his league.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
for sure
for
was.
sure.
That
That guy was pretty homely, wasn't he?
and I said even if something is deteriorating on her as the movie goes. Like, you couldn't quite place it, but as the movie went on, she was looking less and less attractive.
Yeah, I think they were giving her meth like on the set.
I disagree. I mean, I thought she was pretty great looking throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean?
She was alright.
Yeah,
He was willing to
I mean,
get
I
his
was
arm
batting out of her
broken.
league.
I mean, I would have banged her. I mean, you know.
I don't think that's
That doesn't
high
mean
praise.
he wasn't batting out of his league.
Duke sucks. Is the dude that his friend that stole his money?
Oh
sucks.
yeah, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good friend, and then he was an awful friend.
Yeah. Then I wrote the abuelo. That's grandfather. Doesn't suck, but he's also not like a strong presence in the movie.
No.
Like, he's very in the background until all hell breaks loose, and then he's a fucking top.
Then he's
top
John
sniper.
Rambo.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fucking top sniper.
He's John Rambo at the end. He's dying in a deathbed the rest of the movie.
And then I wrote, that's a lot of bodies to clean up.
Yeah, for sure. There was
Like,
Yeah, there was some gnarly kills toward the end.
there was a lot of death in this movie. A lot of
Yep.
people dying. You know.
That's Mexico, you know.
I feel like the people's reactions and stuff were weird sometimes. Like the girl, the sister of that one drug dude, like she was being held hostage, and then she was all sad when he died and stuff. Like,
Well, yeah, it's still a brother.
yeah, it's still her brother, but I don't know. He betrayed her. You know what I mean?
It's good to know what you think if we ever get betrayed. You just wish us dead.
Yeah, but like, yeah, the characters. Yeah, I didn't really care for him. The main character, even, I didn't really
No.
connect or care for him. I just didn't care if he died or whatever at the end, and
No,
that's
not
never
at
a
all.
good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty rare for your first movie to be like a absolute gem. Like, when you-
Yeah.
it's a cool concept and he did what he could
I
with
wrote,
it.
it
Like,
does
it's
help leave me hopeful for Texas Chainsaw at least.
Yeah, because if anything, we're getting some good cinematography in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Anything?
Just, if you're going into the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre hoping to admire the cinematography, it's just, your hopes are already set too high.
That's what I go into a Texas Chainsaw
I
movie
feel like
for.
that's what you go into almost everything hoping for. That's why you always leave disappointed.
What are you saying? Nothing is good cinematography?
No, just everything you expect to be like the Citizen Kane of cinematography. Whether it's, no matter what kind of movie it is,
Citizen Kane.
you're like, this movie better blow my mind. There better be shots in this that make me evacuate my bowels in the
yeah,
theater.
I mean, if I was walking out of a theater with somebody and they said that Texas Chainsaw Massacre had the best cinematography, I'd pee in their mouth. That's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard.
I'm gonna
You
say
guys
it.
like the
And then
movie
I
where
did-
it's
then
sick
I-
cinematography.
Then I do have written The Wall, LMFAO.
Yeah, that wall, man.
And then the Salvation Army scene was great, where he's
It was
hiding
good.
in the like mountain of used clothing.
Oh yeah,
and
you
then
don't
there's a
see that very often.
forklift. It
you
was-
never
Yeah.
see that. You never
was
see
awesome.
someone hiding in a mountain of clothes. Yeah,
I mean, probably for good reason, but
Yeah, they were definitely urine soaked.
yeah.
yeah, but
There are definitely dead mice in that pile.
I just thought that if they would have stuck more real, you know, because most of the movie's kind of realistic. There are parts that are realistic, and then it gets to the last 20 minutes, and it's like just crazy, just like over the top action kind of. I was
Yeah.
like, and then like the
There wouldn't have
gun.
been anything to talk about really if they didn't do that though. Like they just wanted something like to stand out, I guess probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like the guns and stuff, the action wasn't even that realistic or good. Like the gunshots and stuff were kind of cheesy and like.
Maybe he's better with a chainsaw. Let's hope.
I hope so, but I don't know. All in all, I think they had a small idea and they tried to turn it into something
A bigger thing.
big, and it kind of fell flat for me. It was okay at moments, but
Well, it got somebody's attention because they're giving him Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
that's
to
true.
direct for
that's,
Netflix.
That's a
so
good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Your review don't mean crap. Right?
I know it doesn't anyway. Yeah, I know. it
Joe's
doesn't.
turned into the dismissive one.
I know. But you guys got anything else to add before we get to ratings?
No.
Just that it was what it was. Really, like we expected not much, and it was all
Honestly,
right.
I had no idea
I
what
got
to
a question.
expect.
Why is that the main reason you picked it? Is because it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy,
Yeah,
or
it's
did
the
you?
only
did
reason.
You,
Yeah, it's literally the only reason.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have heard it was like good or very good or something. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
We were talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I looked into that director, and I was like, oh, he's got one thing, so let's
Might
check
as
it
well
out.
pick it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe just clicked on his name. It was like one movie,
Yeah.
done.
What are the odds of it being actually like decent though? You know what I mean? Sometimes it'll be like something garbage.
Well, I
crap,
knew it
you
had
know?
to be somewhat
Yeah.
decent because they.
He had
gave
to
him
do
Texas
something.
Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre,
it
so.
is. Yeah. So all right, let's get to ratings.
Okay.
What did you guys give it?
6.
6.5.
I actually, yeah, 6.5. So, what do you guys think? Final verdict.
Why'd you say it like that?
6.5 got. You
Yeah,
were like very
it was
angry.
aggressive.
You were like 6.5. Joe, change it to a 6.5 right now. We need
I
a
guess
unanimous.
6.5.
It needs to be unanimous.
Like that was the right answer or something. Yeah, 6.5.
Final verdict. See it ASAP, see it whenever, or skip it.
That's whenever, I guess.
Yeah, see it whenever. I wouldn't say
It's
it's
the
like
low end of whenever.
Low end of
awful
whenever.
to skip it, but you
Yeah, 6.5.
you could skip it if you want.
I would say, yeah, low end of whenever. So, all right. All right, guys, we got the quote game for you. I got a movie quote. These guys got to guess it. Here it is. That woman deserves her revenge, and we deserve to die.
Kill Bill.
Yes.
Volume.
Oh wow! If you wouldn't have just left it, it would have been okay. Now you
I
have
wouldn't
to
have
get the
been,
volume
no.
right. Volume 1.
Yes.
That woman deserves her revenge. And we deserve to die.
I'm glad you got that part because I was not committed.
I literally just went to think about it, and you said Kill Bill, and I was like, okay, I don't even have to think anymore.
All right, guys, that's our review for Tejano. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we'll see you very, very, very soon.